If I wanted to become a millionaire by investing in cryptocurrencies in 2024, this is exactly what I would do and how I would do it starting right now. Why should you care about my opinion on the topic? Because I have done these things and I have achieved the financial success by doing these things. You can too. It's not complicated, but you need to be willing to take some risks. You need to be able to put in the work. But this is one of those moments when you can achieve real, life-changing, generational wealth by being in the right time at the right place. Guess what? This is the right place, and this is the right time that you're listening to this video. The only question is, will you listen to it? Will you take action? That's all that's going to separate out the winners from the losers in 2024. The people who didn't hear this or failed to listen to the message, and those who took action. The people who take action, the people who are involved, your chances of making it big time financially in crypto are so high, it's ridiculous. Obviously, there's risks. Obviously, you can lose all your money. It is crypto after all. So keep that in mind. If you want a full risk statement or to see my portfolio disclosures, look down below in the description. So let's get into this. Here's the truth. People make millions of dollars every day in crypto. There are so many stories of people who come into this market with nothing, next to nothing, maybe a few $1,000s to their name, and they're able to take that money using the steps I'm about to discuss with you in this video and turn it into millions. At this point, it's becoming a well-trodden path. The only question is, can you open up your eyes enough to see the path laid out in front of you? Because here's some steps that are going to get you exactly to where you want to go. The first, and this is actually a non-crypto step, but it's very, very important. Do everything that you can during this period to get as much money as you can into the market. The worst of the bear market's long past us. Yes, there can still be crazy. Markets are volatile and they can remain irrational for a very long time. But for all intents and purposes, from everything that we're seeing so far, this is the start of a new major cycle that is going to return massive money for people. Obviously, invest responsibly. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. But during this time, I'm almost certain that if we were to fast forward 12 to 18 months from now, you're going to be looking back on the time that you listened to that video in January 2024 and say, I wish I had bet more. So do what you can right now to get that extra money flowing in so you can invest it in the market. Do some extra hours at work, take on a second job, something. Sell old crap around the house you don't need anymore. You can buy new crap later when you 10x your money in crypto, right? Seriously, think about this stuff. Okay, so that's very practical. Earn more, spend less, invest, right? Okay, got the basics out of the way. So step one, I know this is something we talk about a lot, but it's very, very important. I think especially if you are working on a very low account. If you have millions of dollars, you're going to be playing the game differently. If you have less than $1 million, you should listen up, because one of the biggest opportunities this market cycle is going to be airdrops. Last cycle, we saw some epic airdrops. Airdrops worth tens of thousands of dollars in some cases. Some airdrops like Solana and Avalanche. Did you know that Solana and Avalanche did airdrops? Yeah, they did to early network users, to testnet users. Those airdrops went on to be worth almost $1 million at the market peak. $1 million for using a frickin' testnet, which was free. Now, look, there's a lot of intricacies to airdrop farming. There's testnets, which you can go and use. Go check them out. Use them. You might get a big airdrop. Don't sell it too soon at the start of the bull market. You might want to hold on to that for a little while. Right? That's if there's a lot of Solana and Avalanche airdrop farmers who got the rewards and sold them on day one and got nice payouts, but they didn't get $1 million. So you can do the test nets for free. But if you got to bring some money in, bring $1,000 on chain, go to Solana, go to Ethereum layer 2s like Linea, ZK Sync, Scroll. Bridge money across, start doing stuff, start using the top decentralized exchanges on those platforms, start using the DeFi protocols, claim your on-chain ID, do all this kind of stuff to get yourself potentially positioned for a big airdrop. Go next level and do development on it. There's a website called thirdweb.com. They allow you to deploy contracts to these chains to allow you to be able to potentially get a developer bonus. So check it out. Check it out. Worst that's going to happen is you're going to spend some time and energy learning how to use blockchains and becoming a better educated investor on how DeFi and all that stuff works. Because you might get nothing. There are no guarantees when it comes to airdrops. But for a small account, you probably have a little bit of time to put in, and you don't have probably a lot of money. This is a great way to get started building your stack. I've literally seen people, again, make tens of thousands of dollars. In fact, just this year in our Wealth Mastery newsletter, we covered $30,000 plus in airdrops. Crazy, right? And that's just the top 5 airdrops. We covered a lot more airdrops than that. Of course, not all airdrops pan out, but you only need to hit it big a few times to really get things going for yourself and to change your financial destiny. By the way, if you want to sign up to the Wealth Mastery newsletter, there's a link in the description. You can join over 90,000 weekly readers, getting those airdrop notifications, getting altcoin alpha, DeFi tutorials, deep dive altcoin reports, all that kind of stuff. Check it out. It's free. Link in the description. So, second thing, Bitcoin's not going to make you rich, guys. It's not. I don't care if Bitcoin goes to $500,000 freaking dollars this cycle. I mean, yes, $500,000 Bitcoin. Great. I've been investing in Bitcoin since it was like $2,500 or something like that. 3K, you know, like I have some low purchase price. That's not my average purchase price, but I've had some Bitcoin I've had for quite a long time. Perspective. If you're buying now, you got a 10x on Bitcoin. Not bad. If that's assuming it gets up to $500,000, which it very well may not. 150, 180K might be the cycle peak. Maybe we get to 250K. That's a 5x. Not going to break the bank with that, are you? Now, if you have $10 million, Bitcoin's going to give you the liquidity. You can take that 10 million, put it in, get 40, 50 million bucks profits. Ka-ching. Nice, right? But again, if you have a smaller account, that's not going to work for you. You are going to want small cap coins, low market cap stuff. You're not going to get rich on Bitcoin and Ethereum. You're going to make some nice gains off of some top altcoins, but you want to go for the beta plays. You want to go for ecosystem plays within Solana. You want to find those low cap decentralized exchanges. You want to find the DeFi protocols, the low market cap gaming coins. If you buy coins that are in the under $100 million market cap range, let's say under 50 million, there's some good stuff down there. A lot of bad crap, but some good stuff down there. If you can find those opportunities, that's where the money gets made. That's where the big returns happen. If you want to get 100x on Bitcoin, holy cow, it's got to go to $4.5 million or something. Okay, long term, yeah, probably. Let's talk when I'm an old man. I'm still making these videos, but reality, if you want to make that money within the next 20 to 30 years, I don't know, you're probably not going to do it with Bitcoin. You're probably going to want to do it with altcoins. That's where the money's going to be made at, guys. Don't hate the player, hate the game. That's how it works. Of course, it's risky. You can lose all your money investing in these low cap altcoins. That's why you don't go all in on any one of them. Find a few that you like. Make some wise investments, right? Do your research, guys. Next, invest in strength. Don't invest in coins no one talks about. The caveat of being, if it's so new to the market, no one's talking about it yet. Okay? But if you are out there chasing some mid-cap altcoin that it's just kind of there and it's been there for a while and you don't really hear everybody on social media mention it, it's probably not going to outperform. But if you have that mid-cap altcoin, we're talking under $1 billion, but more than 100 million, for example, market cap wise. If you're looking to take a little bit less risk, then look at these strong players, the ones that everyone's talking about, everyone's hyped up about. People want to talk about this coin. People love talking about this coin. People want to invest in this coin. There's narrative behind it. There's excitement behind it. Which coin do you think is going to do better? The fundamentally strong one that nobody gives a fuck about, or the one that everybody's talking about? I know where I would put my money, and I know where I do put my money. Next, network. Get out there and find the damn alpha. Now, look, we spoon feed you alpha every week in the Wealth Mastery newsletter report, right? The newsletter, free, link down below in the description. But here's the thing. It goes way deeper than that. And we don't bring like the most crazy degen stuff in the newsletter. If you want to find the crazy degen stuff, we're talking like meme coin number 20 on some random blockchain. You're going to have to go into the Discord groups. You're going to have to go into the Telegram groups. Get acquainted, find friends, get on Twitter, X, we call it X now. Get on X and find people to connect with. Get in the comment section, ask people questions. A lot of influencers, especially smaller influencers, have a lot of time for people and they have a lot of time to answer questions. Now, the big guys who have million plus accounts, look, we don't get to answer as many questions. You guys ask a lot of questions, okay? Let's keep it real. I'd need like 5 of me to answer all the questions. We answer some questions, but you can find some really great accounts who have like less than 100K subs or less than 50K subs, and they're providing really great alpha all the time on airdrops and on new coins that are launching, stuff like this. You can go in, you can ask questions, you can talk to these people, network with these people, find out about the Telegram groups, find out about the Discord groups. There's all these alpha groups out there. Find them, put in the work, get yourself connected to other people. It can really help you make a lot of money if you're finding the right people to connect with. Okay, chances are your friend group, they're probably not sitting around talking about how to get rich. They're probably sitting around talking about what was on Netflix this week. Sound familiar? Bro, let's go get some beers this weekend, man. Talk about high school. Yeah, no, sorry, bro. I'm trying to make generation wealth here. Have fun. Seriously, guys. Not saying don't hang out with your friends, but find some new friends. Find friends who are obsessed with making money, because there's a lot of people out there like that, and they'll help you along your journey. If you're not a dick, don't be a dick. Okay. On that same note, by the way, consider building a social channel. Maybe you have an X account. You don't really use it. Maybe you're just a reply guy once in a blue moon, but why not start posting stuff? As you're going through this process, you're going to learn about things. Post about your investments. Say, hey, I invested in this coin. Here's why. Share it with other people. Say, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Is my thesis correct? Ask for help. Get feedback. And you never know. Maybe your content starts taking off. Maybe you get 10, 20, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 subscribers. It can happen a lot quicker than you realize. Suddenly, guess what? Now you're getting sponsorship offers. Now you're getting deal flow from private sales. Now things are really changing. You don't have to have a big YouTube channel or something like that. I've seen very small influencers make huge amounts of money from deal flow and affiliate links and selling courses and stuff like that. It's not for everybody. Okay, this step's not for everybody, obviously. You don't have to do this either, but some of you it will be attractive for. And if you think it's an attractive option for you, jump for it. Go for it. Seriously. Okay, next step. Use your damn coins. Stake them. Stake them. If you have coins sitting there and you're not staking them, you're just robbing yourself. You're throwing free money out the window for no purpose, except you're lazy. Don't be lazy. Collect your free money and then either sell it or restake it and wait to sell higher. Either way, but make sure you collect that money. Okay, guys? Don't not stake your coins. And of course, there's always opportunities in DeFi to earn like yield on coins. Look, it's not always as simple as just, I'm going to put some coins here, I'm going to earn a bunch of yield and make a bunch of money. Yeah, that sounds great and all. However, you have to keep in mind that there's a lot of risk there. Okay, so you lose a lot of money doing that too. So just keep that in mind. Smart contract platforms get hacked all the time. DeFi protocols get hacked all the time. Like, just remember that. Staking coins is a lot safer. Next step, manage your damn risk. Here's a thought for you. What do you think is less risky? A portfolio that's 100% in like 3 dog coins, or a portfolio of just Bitcoin? Of course, the dog coin portfolio is riskier. The Bitcoin portfolio is much less risky. In fact, a Bitcoin-only portfolio is probably the least risky portfolio that you can have in this entire market. But it's also one that's probably going to give you the least gains. The dog coin portfolio, probably going to lose all your money just investing in 3 dog coins. But you might make millions. And this is the lure of meme coins and low-cap altcoins and all this kind of stuff. But manage your risks, okay? You probably don't want to go all in on really, really high-risk stuff. Your portfolio is probably going to be a bit of a mix of some low-risk stuff and some high-risk stuff, okay? Nothing wrong with having some Bitcoin. Obviously, I have lots of Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. But if you want to outperform the market and get bigger gains, a Bitcoin-only portfolio is simply not going to do that. You'll need to take some higher risks in order to achieve that. If you want to make that $1 million in 2024, you'll need to find these lower cap altcoins. And of course, everything we've just been mentioning so far will help you do that. But again, Don't go all in on any single coin. Position size according to risk. You don't want to have 50% or 100% of your portfolio in some high risk dog coin. 5% might be okay. 3% might be better. 1% might be ideal. Whatever that number is, according to you and your risk tolerance, which is something you need to think about. And finally, the most important step, the only step that you have to like get tattooed on your body, not tattoo advice, by the way, but seriously, this is what separates all the winners from all the losers in this market. And I know it's something that I banter on about like a damn dead horse. Am I a dead horse or a broken drum? Whatever. The point is, take your damn profits. At some point, the market will turn over. The bear market will come. It'll be savage. It'll be devastating. It'll be horrific things happening. And you won't care because you will have cashed out for millions. And you're with your beautiful wife and your family. You're going to Disney World. You're going to Paris. You're enjoying your life. You're living your best life because you took profits. You're not the guy who's sitting there watching his bags get round tripped, going from having 7 figures on screen to having 4 figures on screen, wondering, how did this happen? I'm such an idiot. My wife's gonna divorce me. How can I explain this to my kids? Blah, 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 blah. We had financial freedom and I fucked it up. Don't let that be you. Plain and damn simple. You will either take your profits or the market will take them for you. It's really just that simple. Now, I know you don't have to sell everything all at once. It's stressful. Oh my gosh, I have $3 million of the crypto. What if it doubles tomorrow? I get it. I know. I've been there. Listen, you don't have to sell it all at once. Here's the secret. When you see that number get to a point where it's like, this is highly significant and would dramatically change my life for the better, start laddering out. You don't have to sell it all at once. And this can apply to your entire portfolio or single assets. Remember, you got that dog coin. It went up 50x. Start laddering out, man. Get your capital back out first and foremost. So it's a risk-free bag. And start selling, I don't know, 5% every day for maybe a meme coin. For a bigger coin, maybe it's 5% every week or 10% every week of that coin. And keep taking profits as the cycle goes through. And when you're going to get to the end of the cycle and things start dropping down, you're probably still going to have a bunch of coins in your portfolio and they're going to go to zero, but you don't care because you've already cashed out for millions. Don't screw it up. Please don't screw it up. I'll see you in the next video.